Hey guys, thank you for being here. You have made it to part three. So, this is part three of the Spirit Halloween 2024 Carnevil lineup. We are doing a review and deep dive. We are going through their backstories. This section, we're going over the blast from the past, and then we're also going to be going over the world famous performers, which personally I am very excited for. There are a lot of animatronics in this lineup. We are now at part three, and hopefully you have checked out part two and part one. If not, um, definitely do so. All right, and let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead. We're going to be going with the blast of the past first. So next week, I'm gonna go over these three pretty quick because there's three in the blast from the past. So these are animatronics that Spirit has had before, years prior, that they're bringing back for this year. So I think that's very cool for those people who maybe didn't know about animatronics and now they're getting into it, and now maybe they've seen these somewhere and they want them, or just people who weren't able to get their hands on at the time of the sale when they were in stock. So I think that's very cool, like that Spirit is doing that, just so people can get a chance to get those. So right now we have the 2.5 feet Cerberus three-headed dog. I don't know if I said that name right, but he has a video. Let's check him out. So he looks cool from the pictures. It doesn't look like it's a full body. It's a dog, three-headed dog. Um, it doesn't look like it's a full body. It looks like it's just like it's front legs, the three heads. From the photos and the videos, it looks like you can pair him with a fog machine, which is a really cool effect. That it comes from both all three mouths. But it looks like it's just a half body. Like it doesn't. Yep. So from the picture here, um, maybe you can like hide him in some bushes or something. Um, yeah, that's cool. So he's $129.99. That's a good. Oh, look, he's on sale. Um, so it was originally $200, $199.99, and now he is $129.99. So pretty cool. That's a good price for him, I'd say. He has three heads. What more can you ask for? And compatible with the fog machine. So we can go over his description. It says, beware of dog science. Won't keep your guests safe with this manic monster. These crazed dogs will stand guard over your lair as they snarl and open their jaws wide to show frightening sharp teeth. A startling glow erupts from their throats and beams from the red of their eyes as their growls intensify and their bodies shake manically. This is a front view product. Okay, so it is just the front, which makes it perfect for displaying inside a dog house. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Cave or any mysteriously dark enclosure. The options are endless. That's really true. You can fit them wherever. Exclusively at Spirit Halloween. Let's see. Fog machine sold separate. Front view. It does. They definitely make sure that you're not getting a full-bodied dog. It's just front view. They put that multiple times here, and they show it in the photo. It weighs 15 pounds. Cool. He's cool. All right, so we got this 6-foot twitching Banshee animatronic. Online only, so it will not be in stores when they open. And it says coming soon, so it is not available for purchase. So this one, she definitely looks very cool. There's not a video here, but I have seen videos of demos of her from the past. She is a blast from the past. Um, She screams very, very loudly, and just like her head is just shaking around, and her hair is going crazy. She has this crazy look in her eyes, like she is very, very upset. So I don't know the backstory for her. So let's take a look at what it says. Oh, there's it's not. That's not a long one. Oh, it's just a description of what she does, I think. All right, so let's go into her story. So it says, from the grave to your house, grab the 6-foot twitching banshee for a truly terrifying addition to your Halloween landscape. Plug in this crazed banshee and watch her scream at the top of her lungs as she moves her jaw and widely twists at the waist. Her eyes align with a fearful glow that will horrify even the bravest house guest. Standing at 6 feet, she towers menacingly over any guest and truly sends her messages back to the undead. So she is a $229.99 animatronic. Alrighty, so next we have the 6.5-foot towering creepy clown animatronic. So he is another blast from the past. He does have a video. Let's take a look.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a hand from one of you, and a head, and a foot. Oh, any part will do.
Cool. So he is a very tall clown. You can kind of tell in his hands that he's an older, like a blast from the past, a throwback. His hands are not full; they're very thin. His face, though, looks very creepy, very creepy. Clown. His hair is crazy. He definitely goes well with the circus theme that they have this year. So his mouth moves, which is great. Love that. I love that. He is on sale now, online only. He will not be in stores. $229.99. That's a good price. Let's see if he has a story. So it says, with the carnival struggling to survive, Grimsley, is that his name? The Great has to take desperate measures. He's on the hunt to capture any unlucky bystander and turn them into his next freak show star. He lurks behind the curtain, waiting for a chance to snatch the next performer. Legend has it he even sews their mouths shut with his bony claws, so they're supposed to be skinny hands, um, so nobody can hear their screams. His head will turn while he shouts his creepy sayings. After all, the show must go on. So he is trying to save the show by bringing you into it and being part of it. So he has 1, 2, 3 sayings. Let's see. Recommended for use in covered areas. So he cannot be. He can be outside. He just has to be covered. Battery pack compatible, sold separately. Very cool. I like him. He's a standard clown animatronic. All right, so we have saved the world famous entertainers for the last. And I know it's been long, and I appreciate you if you stayed this long. I appreciate you even caring to see what my opinion is of these animatronics. And I didn't really think. Dogs are barking. I didn't really think I'd be reading to you their descriptions, so I think that's what's taking a little longer. So we'll start off strong with the world famous entertainers. We are going to start with Emily and Victor. So if you're a big fan of the Bridesmaid movie, no, it's not that. If you are a fan of the Corpse Bride movie, these animatronics are for you for sure. The detail in these animatronics, amazing. The clothes, the way her rib cage is showing, like in the movie. The hair doesn't look like cheap hair that it's gonna like fall out or it's gonna be tangled. It looks amazing. The eyes, the face, they got it's like they brought them They did. They brought them to life. They brought the movie characters to life, and they have a video. So let's check it out.
With this candle, I will light your way in darkness. With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
You kept your promise. You set me free. Now I can do the same for you.
Awesome, amazing, great. Um, First of all, wherever they went to go take those that promotional video, very cool location. So they are sold separately. They're not sold. They're not on sale yet. Emily is 5.8 feet. Let's see. Let's see what she says here. It says, "Till death do us parts." Has never been truer than for the two unexpected lovers, Emily and Victor. Add the corpse bride herself to your home decor this Halloween with the officially licensed Emily animatronic at 5.8 feet of blue skin, hair, and bone with servo motor technology inside the head for realistic side to side movements. Emily will fit right into your display in the land of the living. When activated, this Emily animatronic comes to life with eyes that blink open and closed and side to side moving torso. Amazing. I think the eyes, amazing, killed it. She also speaks various phrases from the movie. Pair this animatronic with her beloved Victor, sold separately. So they are sold separately. We'll see the prices in a moment. Pair them to watch them interact and listen to their love story unfold right in front of you, just like in the film. Once you add this Emily animatronic to your haunted house this Halloween, you'll finally be at peace with your home decor. And this, I think, is true. I think if you are a big fan of the movie, this is definitely something that you have to have. Like, we'll see the price. I think if you're a big fan of the movie, I think the price will not matter. I mean, these animatronics, the detail, the clothes, the dress, just the face. I do like the movie. I'm not like a super huge fan. I am more of a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Um, I know that the conspiracy is going around regarding the two movies, but yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I like the movie, like I said, but me not being like a big um, fan of that, um, I want to get them because they are just so detailed. They did such a good job with these animatronics. Let's see. So one, two, three scenes from the movie. Let's see. Recommended for display indoors or in covered areas. So don't get them wet or leave them out in the heat or anything like that. So she is the 5.8 Emily animatronic. Let's see her price. $299.99. So $300 for her. That is a lot, but I think if you're a fan of the movie, like I said, she's definitely a must-have, along with Victor. So Victor is 6 feet tall. They have the same video, I think. Yep. Let's see what Victor says. It says, "Love always seems to show itself to you when you least expect it." That's what I tell people. At least that's how it was for Victor Van Dort that fateful night in the cemetery. Things might be complicated between Victor and Emily, but one thing's for certain, they'll look amazing interacting with one another this Halloween as part of your home decor. That is very true. Um, at 6 feet tall and featuring servo motion technology inside his head for smooth, realistic side to side movements, this Victor animatronic comes to life like he just returned from the land of the dead, with eyes that blink open and closed, and a side to side moving torso, and the ability to recite various phrases from the movie. this animatronic can be used alone or paired with his beloved Emily. So let's see, what does it say here? Oh, so it's just saying that she's sold separately. You can pair them together. They'll interact. They'll speak movie phrases to each other. He has 3 phrases as well. Do not recommend. Oh, it says recommended for display indoors or in covered areas. So they're pretty cool. Let's see how much he is. So Victor is $279.99. So that's a pretty penny for both of them. I mean, you can get just one if you'd like, um, but I think you definitely need both. They interact with each other, so that's pretty cool. I would say definitely worth the price. The look and the animation, the phrases from the movie, they have the same voice. It's amazing. So I say go for it if you're a big fan. So next we have the 6.2 feet deluxe Ghostface animatronic. Everybody was very excited for this when Spirit announced the list of animatronics that would be coming out for the Carnevil. He does have a video. Let's check him out.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley. Alone. Strange that you and I have never spoken on the phone. This is long overdue.
Yeah, from first pictures, he looks very, very cool. So some really cool things about this animatronic is that, well, first of all, he's Ghostface, an iconic slasher that you definitely need in your haunt. Um, so really cool things about this guy is he has interchangeable masks. So it has the aged masks that we've been seeing in the more recent Scream films. And then he has the classic ones from the older Scream films. So we know that there's more people who are more bigger fans of the classics. A lot of people are getting more into, the newer movies. I personally, I like them both. I like the classic mask, of course, because it's classic, right? But I also really like the aged look to the masks in the newer movies. So I really like the idea that they allow you to have both options for this animatronic. He has also a hunting knife and a machete option, so you can switch out the weapons that he has in his hand. Very cool. And another really awesome um, thing about this animatronic is he has, let's see how many he has. Let's see, one, two, three, 4 phrases from the Scream movies, and they are the actual voice of the um, Ghostface voice in the movie Scream, Roger L. Jackson. So that was very cool. They really did a good job with this animatronic. They did go all out. My only thing is I need to see this in person because his robe is foam, and I'm sure that happened because they need to make him um, more built. Because I mean, you can't just put a robe over animatronic um, body parts like just metal or the poles that you use to put him together. You can't do that. He's just not going to look good. Um, He's definitely one that I think I will be getting. He's not for sale yet. There's no price. Well, let's see if we go to the other page and see the price. But I will be getting him. Definitely. He's an iconic slasher. I have to have him in the I have to have him. Period. So let's see. His price is $279.99, and I think that's a good price. The interchangeable mask, 2 weapons, and actual lines from the movie, from the voice from the movie. I don't think that you can beat that. Honestly, I think he's amazing. I did have my opinions before when I first saw him. It was just the foam for me, the foam robe. But I mean, all the other amazing things, you get over that, right? So next we have another exciting one that we were waiting for is the 6.3 Michael Myers animatronic. So we have the Boogeyman. Very, very exciting. This version of Michael Myers is representing Halloween 2, the one that came out, not the recent one, but like long ago. Um, you can see the blood coming from his eyes in the mask. He has a video. Let's check him out. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I am so excited for him. So the animatronics that we have one slasher, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface from Party City. He is amazing. So I am happy that they're coming out with these slashers. Do we have another one? Slasher. No, we don't. So I'm excited that they're coming out with these with Ghostface and Michael Myers. I am very excited to add them to the collection of slashers, to have a whole little group of slashers. Um, I like the way he looks. There's some people who don't like the way he looks. Some people don't like the mask. Some people don't like the mask, and that's understandable. People are in love with the very first um, Michael Myers, the Halloween, the first one, the classic one that came out. They love that mask. Or they're in love with the more recent ones too. The aged look. He does have that aged look. He has the blood coming down. I don't mind it. I think if you don't like the mask, you can buy a mask from Spirit Halloween and put it over. He doesn't move his mouth. He doesn't speak anything. So I think that would be easy to do. So yeah, I think he is really awesome. I am really in love with this one. Definitely will be adding to the collection. He doesn't really have a backstory. We know his backstory, especially if you've seen the movies. It just kind of, the description just shows what it does. And we've seen the video. He does this with his knife, and he kind of moves his head and his torso. Um, Plays Halloween themed music. So the music that we heard in the promo just sounded like a piano. I didn't hear the Halloween theme. So hopefully it will have the Halloween theme. If not, it's not a big deal. Um, Especially if you have a lot of animatronics. Like, you really don't need to listen to a song playing from your animatronic. He's doing the motion. They're probably, if you have a lot of animatronics and you're going to put him in a scene or a setup with other animatronics, um, especially if they speak or they have phrases, you don't really need to hear the Michael Myers music, right? You can turn them down. Normally with animatronics, there's a volume control. Um, as long as you're doing the motion, it would be cool for the Halloween music, the actual theme song, to be playing. But if not, it's not a deal breaker for me personally. I think the movement is great. I think he is an amazing, amazing prop animatronic. Spirit did really good. I'm very happy about that. So Michael Myers is $279.99, the same as Ghostface. Um, Good price, I think. Good price. I mean, it's not the 300s, and even right now on Spirit they have free shipping on orders over $40. Use code SHIP40, so you can use that. You don't, and it didn't say online only, so in stores you can avoid shipping fees that way as well. And Spirit always, if you go to spirit.com, one of the first things that it's going to pop up is to enter in your email to get a 20% off code, discount code. So they're really good with discounts. They want to make sure that everybody is able to get their animatronics. So they really are good with giving those types of options. So our last one, and I think the one that has been talked about the most, and one that I am really, really excited for, and I'm definitely also going to be adding to the collection. That is going to be the 6.2 foot Art the Clown animatronic from Terrifier. If you haven't seen the Terrifier movies, you should definitely check it out. Just a little warning, they are very gory. Um, he's a slasher. I would put him in the slasher categories with Michael and Freddy and Jason and Ghostface. So he has a video. Let's check him out. Very amazing, 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 amazing. Um, he has so much detail. That face, if we're just going to be looking at the face, so he comes with the sunflower glasses. It's a something in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, he does put those on in a scene from the movie. That face, though, when you look at that face, it has so much detail. The gums and the teeth, the face looks so sinister. And just looking even at the hands, like you can see the detail. Like in the hand, I'm looking at the pictures. In the hand where he's holding the horn, the detail that they put into this animatronic um, is amazing, and art seems to really be having a big year in 2024. Um, so the glasses are removable. He waves his hand side to side. He's waving to you. Um, he does his suit is clean, which if you see the movies, it's not clean. There is a part in the movie where he actually has to wash his clothes because they're so filled with blood. It does say, it does have a picture of him with blood on his suit. The blood is DIY, so you can DIY the blood yourself. For me, I think I will be. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I do like the clean look. But I really, really the reason you love the Terrifier movies is because of the gore and just how crazy it is. So I definitely think he needs blood somewhere on him. But I mean that's not a big deal, right? You can buy fake blood. Um, so let's see. He doesn't say anything. His horn. You hear the noises from the horn. Recommended for display indoors or in covered areas. So not recommended to leave him outside. I am really excited for him. He is amazing. The detail in him is really awesome. I can't get over it. He's not for sale yet. Let's see what the price is. I believe I saw it before, but I've seen him already. Um, like I said, people have been talking about him. So $199 dollars and 99 cents. So that is a really really good price. For that much detail. The hand waving is very smooth. It's not robotic at all. The head and the body tilting, not robotic, which I really really like. Um, it looks like if somebody can just be wearing the costume and have their face painted, and you don't know whether he's just gonna lunge at you or what. Looks very very creepy. So definitely very awesome. And I am excited. That was the last one, and I want to really, really thank you, especially if you've made it through these videos. I really appreciate you just even like wanting to hear my opinion. Um, and I want to know what your favorite animatronic is. If you will be getting an animatronic, if you can let me know which one you will be getting or which ones you will be getting. And if you have not yet owned an animatronic, I recommend you at least get one. Get one. Get the guy who bobs his head. And Spirit has not just only these, but they have a plethora of animatronics. Some really good prices, um, some amazing detail, great motions, great animations. Go to spirithalloween.com. Like I said, if you don't have an animatronic, I definitely suggest this is your sign, me telling you to go and get one. It'll change your whole um, it'll change your whole experience with Halloween. It really will. Um, and People love them at parties, trick or treaters. Very cool. I mean, you don't have to break the bank. You don't have to get the 10-foot ones. You don't have to get something, you know, well, you don't have to get anything at all. But I just recommend it. If you're a lover of Halloween, if you're thinking, should I get an animatronic this year? I definitely think you should. I think you should go for it. Like I said, you don't have to break the bank. Spirit is always giving out coupons if you sign up for their like emails. They are always sending out good deals. Always have really good deals on shipping. Not a sponsored video at all. I just really love Spirit. I am a big fan of Spirit Halloween. I really, really love going into the Spirit Halloween stores when they open in August. Um, just this, I don't know. For me, I can smell Halloween. You go into a Halloween store and you smell it. You smell like the latex and just the props and the decorations and everything. I don't know. It just has that weird that not weird, but it has people will think I'm weird for saying it, but it has a certain smell to me. So yeah, I think you should go get an animatronic. I think Spirit did an amazing, 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 amazing job with the lineup this year in 2024. I don't know if they're going to be releasing anything else. It's still early in the year, and the store is open in August. If they are, I am very excited for it and I can't wait to see it. If not, this was more than enough. It was amazing. They did such a great job. I cannot get over the Carnival animatronics, the graveyard ones, just the detail that they put into everything, the thought. It's really amazing that a company can still come up with new ideas um, and and continue to push the envelope and um, come up with these things that people love and are excited about years in the business. So that is amazing. Props to them for sure. But that will be me ending the video. Like I said, if let me know what you've liked from the videos that we've seen, the 3 sections. Let me know from the world famous entertainers, the main attractions, the oddities and curiosities that we went over. Blast from the past. Let me know which one is your favorite, which story you like the most. Just let me know, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And thank you so much again. I really really appreciate you watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.